Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Sunday brunch.
Pour a mimosa and
brunch along with us.
How are we feeling today, Justin?
I'm feeling I want to say motivated. I don't know. I feel like I'm revealing my work to the world.
It's exciting.
I have vocals from Thalia. The song is starting to slap. And here's where I'll put my shameless self-plug. Did you like that?
That was delightful. Except it wasn't really a self-plug. You should tell us more.
Okay. Well, Sun versus Moon is a song. I started it randomly in January. I was like, what if I was in an edgy emo rock band? What would that be like? And then I started making a song, and then I kept making it, and now it's almost here. And it's May 22nd will be the release date, which is conveniently a Friday.
Delightful.
# New Music Friday.
Delightful.
Retrofuturism.
Oh.
Let's talk about retrofuturism. Do you know about retrofuturism?
I can guess based on the context, and correct me if I'm wrong. Is it the concept of what the past thought the future was going to be like, or is it more of an aesthetic like retro, but we're going forward?
I mean, I've been looking at it as an aesthetic because there's lots of like retrofuturistic art that's like sci-fi drawings from the 70s.
Okay, so people in the past and what they thought.
So yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at the retrofuturism Wikipedia. Characterized by a blend of old-fashioned retro styles with futuristic technologies. Yeah, basically trying to do that aesthetic on the moon.
I love the moon.
Yes.
She's a beauty.
Because it's also tarot cards.
The
moon is a tarot card.
Understandable.
And little tidbit for the crowd is that the Roman numerals on the cover are the numbers of the major arcana that are the sun and the moon.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
Very nice. We love that. We love a person who pays attention to details.
Love detail.
All right. So what have you been doing other than music recently, Justin?
Well, last week was the last week of classes. I had my last guitar class, which was the final. He had me play some chords, and like a few chords I played, he did low-key like face palm, but that's okay because he said I got at least a B. Anyway.
Delightful.
Yes, delightful. And then I have the rest of my finals this week, and then we wait to see what the future brings.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
I love that.
We do love
that. We love that. It's delightful. I too have been taking finals. I want to die at all times, which, but what's new? You know what I'm saying? God. Like, what's new? I always want to die. So,
oh my God.
It was fun. No, it wasn't. I'm not going to lie to you, Justin.
What was the final you did today?
Today I did French.
Didn't you have 2 today?
Yes, I did.
Amazing.
Well, they were both French. So at 9:50 this morning, I took the oral final. So I had to talk to my teacher. And then I just finished taking the physical written test, which was, things that I didn't know. So that was good. So it was like, give us a recipe. And I was like, excuse me? I don't know anything about recipes in French. Why would I do this? But you know, you live, you learn, you fail an
You do.
exam.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of
I'm
us.
concerned about my acoustics class.
Why?
I can't tell what my grade is, but like it's so bad that I don't think it could be my grade.
Vibes. No, I feel that.
'Cause,
I thought I was failing
don't know.
French for like
Mhm.
2 weeks
Yeah.
because of the grade I saw, but it's not that.
Because it's like
It's not that.
the quizzes we do in the class are like only 2 questions, and then if you get both wrong, it's like it still goes in as 0%. So like
Bad,
that's
yeah.
why it looks really bad. But we did a review this week, and I got all the questions right, so hopefully I do well on the final.
Honestly, like
We'll hope.
I think you'll be fine. If you've
Thank
been
you.
there and you've been paying attention and you
Mhm.
try your best, like
Yes.
it's really hard to fail a final, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you got this.
And if not, there's the option to do the thing where it doesn't affect you because
Yeah.
they're being courteous because of the corona. It's
Rona.
corona season. It still is here.
Yes, this is true. That's why we are
Masks are
still not
almost
together.
mandatory. On Wednesday,
Mhm.
they will be mandatory,
That's
and
exciting.
it will become part of my look.
I see. This is the thing. I didn't like. I knew that they weren't mandatory, but I don't know why we didn't do this earlier. Because like,
Mhm.
I wear a mask. If I go out, I wear a mask
Mhm.
like all the
Yeah.
time. So I don't know why people aren't. Like, we went to Costco the other day, and these 2 guys just like weren't wearing masks, and I was more just concerned for them because I
Yeah.
was like, are you like, why wouldn't you at this
Mhm.
point, you know?
Mhm. Mhm.
But who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows? None of my business. None of my business.
Don't inject bleach,
Mm,
as we said before.
yes, do not do
Just
that. Have you
wild.
seen any good movies lately, Justin?
No.
Dang
Have
it,
you?
Justin.
I bet you
have.
have. Amazing.
All I do is watch movies and cry
Mood.
softly.
Mm.
I recently have been on a bit of a Bill Hader binge. Do you know who Bill Hader is, Justin?
Of course, we love
The love of
Stefan.
my life.
What a guy.
I want to marry him.
Amazing.
I will never be in love with another man.
Just
I'm
Bill
tearing
Hader.
up right now. Just Bill Hader. So I watched Night at the Museum 2 Battle of the Smithsonian, in which he plays General Custer of the Battle of Little Bighorn. Great movie, by the way. Fantastic. It's got it all. It has the Jonas Brothers, Bill Hader, Amelia Earhart, played by Amy Adams. It has laughs. It has cries. It's very fun.
That's a weird combo, but
I
you know what?
love
Weird
that
combos
movie.
are the best.
It's a
Weird
great movie.
combos are the best combos. Just
And
ask any pregnant woman.
it's true. And I will go as far as to say that Battle of the Smithsonian, Night at the Museum 2, is better than Night at the Museum 1. Stay with me now.
Okay.
I think this about a lot of movies. I think the third movie is generally the best. Stay with me. Back to the Future 3 is the best because it has cowboys. And that's a hot take. That's a very unpopular opinion. I will be bullied. I will be chastised for such an opinion, but I don't care. I need to say it. Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. There, I said it. And didn't
you think that the newest Star Wars movie was the best out of the like new series? Yeah.
The newest one was the best out of those 3, and that's a hot take. People
didn't like it.
People are like up in arms. What? Excuse me?
I thought it was good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Thanks. I did too. Anyways, Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
I've also been watching a lot. I watched Hot Rod. Have you ever watched Hot Rod? It's Andy Samberg.
No, I have not seen it.
It was really good. You should watch it.
I will.
It's very funny. It's on Amazon Prime.
I have Amazon Prime. I can get in there.
Oh my God. You should watch it. It's very much, but when you see it, you'll be like, that makes sense. It's very much a Mercedes movie.
It's a Mercedes film.
Like,
yeah.
And so is Night at the Museum 2, Battle of the Smithsonian. Very me movie.
Yeah.
Much like Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Here I go again. Justin, favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
I mean,
Mm.
so to understand my favorite movie, you have to understand that like I'm not necessarily a big movie watcher. I do have a very short like attention span when it comes to that thing. I enjoy like TV series because it's like short, condensed. I don't know, but my favorite movie, I think I'd have to say, is
This will be good.
Bridesmaids, because I love some Kristen Wiig content,
Oh, I
and
thought
she
you
did everything.
Mood. I love her.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna in my brain you started saying puppies, and so in my brain I was like, his favorite movie is Air Bud, and I was like,
No.
this is horrible. Why would he say that?
And then I
You
think,
know, that was a great movie. I'm sure I've
yeah,
never seen it, but
I think my favorite like movie series are the Star Wars films because retrofuturism. I'm just kidding.
That's
They're
true.
also the only
Actually,
like
yeah.
series I really remember. I like a good comedy though. Like Melissa
Yeah.
McCarthy's movies are great too. Very excited for Barb and Star Visit Playa del Mar or whatever. Tag yourself.
It's gonna be so good.
We're gonna see who's
gonna be
Barb and
so
who's
good.
Star. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. And yeah, that's
I like
my
that.
take
Yeah.
on movies.
It's a very reflective
Thank you.
look,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that you're being honest, because you know I'm a simple
Some people
gal.
aren't
Every
honest.
movie is my favorite movie until I
Mood.
see another movie. So,
Yeah.
but Mamma Mia is my number one.
Amazing.
Thank you. I agree. Any drama lately? Anything that you've seen, you've heard, Twitter blowing up? Have you seen the Debbie Ryan memes?
I saw one today and it seems like it's new just today. Is it?
It's been like, I think the last week at most. So
Okay.
it's super recent.
I don't really know
but
what the context is.
Good. Nor do I. But I can. That's how memes are. You don't understand, and then eventually you'll understand.
It's
and
just
the
Debbie
meme is
Ryan.
dead by that time, so that's always fun.
Aren't people
just-
mad at Nicki Minaj?
It's just Debbie Ryan. She's the meme. Are they? Why? I don't know.
Or people don't like
What'd
the
she do?
new. She made a remix of "Say So" by Doja Cat with Doja Cat, and people don't like it or something. And she's like, "I don't need y'all haters." Or something. They just don't like it. I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I think it's about, and people really like Nicki Minaj. So what's the issue?
I don't know. People need to calm down.
I don't know much about Nicki Minaj.
I don't really.
They need to chill.
Yeah. The most I know about Nicki Minaj is that she's from Trinidad and she's on American Idol as a judge, which is kind of weird, but she did it.
From Trinidad? Isn't Rihanna?
Rihanna's from Barbados, I want to say.
Yes,
similar
yes, you're right.
location.
Yeah.
On the world map. Yeah.
Are they, or am I just mixing up?
I'm pretty sure they're
artists?
pretty close. They're in the Caribbean. Pick your pronunciation.
Here, let's turn on.
Ooh.
Hot take.
Warmth.
It's Caribbean.
Warm.
You go
Caribbean
when you talk about the place, but it's Caribbean when you're talking via
about pirates. Yeah.
Yes. Thoughts? Yeah.
I agree.
Parts of the Caribbean. No. Going to the Caribbean. No.
Well, I'm gonna pull up our list to see if there's anything. What can we get into?
Okay. Let's go crazy.
Let's talk about old-timey slang that should come back into fashion.
That's a good one. I don't even know what old-timey slang is out there. Let's see. Let's find some.
I think I'm going to be drawn to 70s slang. I'm looking at 70s slang. Skinny.
Okay, I'm just looking up old-timey slang. Excuse me? What's the context?
What's the context of what?
Skinny.
It says skinny.
You
Real
just said
deal or truth X. Let me give you the slinny on the deal. I don't understand.
Did you say slinny or skinny?
Slin both. I don't know what's
What the
happening.
fuck is happening?
Also, can you dig it?
Wow,
I like
look
that.
like I cannot
You look
because
like
I
you're
have
going to college.
osteoporosis.
You have osteoporosis. Oh no.
I am just in a daze. I took many
Good mood.
tests today. I want to throw up
Mood.
and I want to die. All right, anyways. Old-timey slang. Weisenheimer.
I like Weisenheimer.
What do you think that means?
I bet it's kind of like a derogatory, like, oh, they're such a idiot. They're such a Weisenheimer.
It is derogatory, but it means you're a smart aleck.
Okay. So it's like the opposite of idiot, but in an annoying way. Be there or be square. People still say this. What? This is
I
not
say
very
that
cool.
on the daily.
Cool,
Well,
man.
Ducky
Crazy. Ducky.
Ducky shin cracker.
Ducky shin cracker. That
do
Ducky
you
shin
think
cracker.
that
That
means?
sounds like Ducky shin cracker. It's like I can picture it in my head, but I'm so confused. I'm like, see, I picture like a American father kicking a rubber duck and going, "Give me shin ducky" or whatever you just said.
What the fuck? Incorrect. But you tried, and I respect that.
Thank you.
It means they must be a good dancer. They're a ducky shin cracker. Which,
Love that.
okay, granted, this list that I'm going off of is bestlife.com, and I don't know what that is. It seems very sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Justin, give
I'll
us
look
another.
Hang on. I'm looking up 1800 slang.
What about khaki wacky?
Cracky
Ever heard of that?
wacky? Sounds like a dance, perhaps. Khaki wacky? Still sounds like a
Incorrect.
dance. But
It
what is
means
it?
it was used at a time when if you were impressed by the military, you were a khaki wacky, apparently, because you were impressed by their khaki uniforms.
What about
So that
what do you
makes
think
sense.
mutton shunter means?
Mutton shunter?
Mutton
Have
shunter.
no fucking clue. I don't know. What does it mean, Justin?
A policeman, especially one tasked with harrying street prostitutes.
That's way
For
too
example, I ain't
specific.
telling you
Whoa, why is that
nothing,
an
mutton
example?
shunter. Stop laughing. It's an insult. What?
I respect that. No snitching.
What do you think ratbag means?
Sock.
Oh no. There's delay.
Justin, we gotta go back and forth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You gotta chill.
Okay.
You gotta breathe.
I'm sorry. I'll breathe.
Sock dollar.
Sock dollar.
What does it
Sock
mean?
dollar. That sounds like a it's like if you kick someone, oh, he really sock dollared her.
No, sock dollar. I barely know her.
Oh my God.
No, it means someone who thinks that they're like better than they actually are.
I see.
All right, Justin.
Well,
now
okay.
you can give your slang term.
Well, I like this one just because of the definition. It's ratbag.
Okay, what does this mean, Justin? Give us the rat
The
bag.
definition is a general term of abuse. A rogue or an eccentric.
Oh my God, what?
Example, Sheena is a total ratbag. I'm not sure why I don't like her, but she sucks. Oh my.
Sheena do be a total rat bag, though. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Sheena. getting the kibosh. All right, I like that one.
Wow.
How about
I closed.
Gasper?
Gasper.
Mm-hmm.
Gasper.
Spelled Gasper.
That's like Casper, the
Gasper.
friendly ghost's evil twin that is made out of a gas as opposed to a liquid or a solid.
Is Casper the friendly ghost made out of a liquid or a solid?
I think he might be plasma. The fourth state of
Is he?
matter that's like
I don't know how ghosts work.
underrepresented. Let's talk about plasma. No one talks about it.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Tell me
Give
what
us the
Gasper
word.
means.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Okay. It's another word for cigarette because you gasp
Ah,
when you
puffed
smoke it 'cause,
along a cigarette.
lung cancer.
Oh, yeah, you're gasping. I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else, Justin?
Well, if
If you don't go fast enough, I
I
will
don't-
go
fast
again.
enough. What about? No, that's not. Okay, this is fine.
Wow.
Lay an egg.
Well, I don't want to be that person, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say they're laying an egg.
What's the egg though?
Like an egg? What does it mean?
It means be boring. It doesn't give an example.
What the who uses that?
I don't know.
What time period are you in?
1940s?
Ugh. What about Zozzled?
That sounds like Simish. Azul. Who's playing
What do
The
you
Sims
think it
4 out here?
means?
It's like it sounds like it derived from Mazel Tov. So maybe like, woo, Zazel. It's like a congratulations or like I'm excited. And you just like say Zazel.
No.
No.
Zozzled. Zozzled. No. It means to be drunk. Like I got so zozzled last night.
To be drunk or drugged?
Yeah.
Both?
Drunk.
Drunk. I see.
Both. Like to just get fucking sloshed.
Sloshed, as they say.
I say
Wow.
sloshed.
That was
Justin,
great.
next one.
Oh, I closed my list.
Oh, are we done?
I
That's
don't
okay,
know.
I'll
I
be done
closed my
too.
list. Okay.
That was enough.
That was
No,
enough.
we'll end on Zozzled.
Okay.
That was good.
Well,
What's next? What do we
I don't
got? What
know.
are you feeling?
Old timey slang.
dear.
We did that. Well,
Done that. We're so smart.
we could
I'm gonna start using
sports
Zozzled.
predictions because we don't understand sports.
Sports. Sports.
Sports.
Sports. When's the last time you played sports, Justin?
Probably 6th grade PE. No, 7th grade PE.
You took PE in middle school?
I
nice.
switched into like a different math class and they made me take PE for some reason. I don't remember.
They were like, we're forcing you to run.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I had before the PE. Oh well.
So,
and I only did it for like half a semester
PE,
too.
though.
PE though.
Why?
I don't because
Is it because you only took the math class for half a semester?
Yes, yeah. It was only half a
Oh.
semester of my math class.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what do you think, so the NFL draft just happened.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think it went?
Probably pretty good. All my favorites are, all the classics are there. All my favorites are there. Gonna kick that pigskin. Pigskin
now,
football.
who do you think is going to
Yes.
be?
Okay.
Yes. Who do you
Okay.
think is going to be the best team in the league this year?
They're having it?
You can't search
Still?
up NFL teams. What do you mean? Yes.
I thought there was COVID.
Yeah. It's
How are
not
they,
going to be around forever. It's
but
not
it's
coming. It's not
isn't
soon.
isn't the football isn't it usually happening by now? Isn't the Super Bowl
No.
isn't the Super Bowl today because it's Sunday? I'm so
The Super Bowl's in
confused.
February, Justin. This is the
What?
off season.
So wouldn't it have already happened?
The Super Bowl's in February.
Did they have the Super
What
Bowl?
are you talking about?
They had the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Yeah, this last
Amazing.
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, I
The
think
next one.
I think
You think-
what am I saying? Who I think is gonna win?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
I
a
think
mess.
that the isn't there the Cubs? Is that a team?
It's a baseball team.
Oh no. I guess I'll just shoot for my home and say,
No.
let's get it, Broncos.
Yeah, why wouldn't you pick the
I
Broncos?
know. We love the Broncos.
Jesus.
John has
Actually,
become a Patriots
I
fan
will
because
say,
I
and I put
attend
this-
college in New England.
Wow. I can't
He's a
believe
traitor.
he
I'm just kidding.
did that.
What were you gonna say?
Couldn't be me. I've actually heard from some inside sources that John Elway has done a bad job getting who the Broncos actually need this year.
Oh no.
So, allegedly. I don't know what we need, but apparently it was not what we got in the draft.
Mm.
That being said, every other team, I'll give the Saints a pass, are trash except for the Broncos.
Mhm.
And also, Tom Brady's not on the Patriots anymore, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Where'd he
I
go?
think the era of the Patriots is over. He went to Tampa, maybe. I don't know that. Don't quote me on that. I think
Okay.
Tampa.
Amazing.
Again, don't quote me on that. How do you feel about this move, Justin? You're a Bostonite sometimes.
How do I feel about Tom Brady?
Yes.
He's apparently done weird things that the news has covered.
He kisses his dad on the mouth.
I thought he kissed his son on the mouth. Doesn't he kiss everyone on the
No,
mouth?
here, wait. Maybe both. Oh, that's
I thought
concerning.
he just kissed everyone
That's
on the mouth.
Tom Brady's just out here kissing everybody on the mouth.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a
He's
video. Actually,
he.
well, I
You
don't-
know who we need to send to capture Tom Brady? The mutton whatever, because he's a prostitute. Hot take.
Jesus Christ, Justin, you can't just put that out on the internet.
Okay.
People care about this Tom Brady fella.
I'm sure he's
They
fine.
will come after you, and you live in the city.
I'm just doing stand up. What is this, by the way? What? Quarantine has done this to my hair, and that is the state.
Have you
it's in.
not cut your hair?
I did
since the
right
last
at the
time?
beginning, and that was all I did.
Yeah, but did you? That was it. Oh,
That's
so it's getting
I
there.
cut
It's
the
getting
front
time.
just
What'd you
a
say?
bit because it was over my eyebrows. But
That's
I don't
concerning.
want to cut it at this point because supposedly where we get our haircut is reopening, and they're just going to make us wait in our car and wear masks, and then I'll look professional again. Amazing.
Tom Brady kissing people compilation. Why is he kissing so many people? Stop kissing people. You know what? Let's just ban kissing
Okay.
between everybody. No kissing.
No kissing.
It's not allowed.
None of it.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see it?
It's loading. It's almost
Okay.
here. There it goes.
Can you hear it or not?
No. What?
I think this is his son. Whoa. Okay, hold on.
Is
Hold
it-
on a minute.
Is it
I think
It's a bit laggy on my side. I just see like a choppy
it's
shirtless
not
man.
very.
But
I can't see it. My Wi-Fi is really bad, so let's just not do it.
okay.
And the point is, Tom Brady's kissing everybody. It's very concerning.
All the people.
I'm less concerned. Everybody's always like, "Don't kiss your children on the mouth," and it's just like, what?
Mhm.
Yeah, after a certain point, but like, if they're a child, I don't know how old Tom Brady's kid is, but if they're a child, that just seems like something you do. Whack. Anyways, Tom Brady, what a guy.
What a guy.
As a Bostonite sometimes. How you feeling about the Celtics?
Are they the basketball team?
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They have a cool logo.
Oh, Justin. Oh, you sweet summer child. That's great.
They have a
Good
store in the
thoughts
train
on
station.
sports.
I saw it from a distance. I went through it looking for a phone charger.
Nice.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Yeah.
And
That's all.
you
I
big
didn't buy
Larry
anything.
Bird guy?
Who is that?
He was on the Celtics. He's like one of the most famous Celtics players.
He's a cool name. A little bit spiritual, perhaps. He's a bird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool,
Wait,
cool,
I'm sharing my
cool.
screen again.
Okay.
Are you? What? I'm gonna pull up a picture of Larry Bird, and you tell me if this man is spiritual.
Okay.
Here, hold on, it's loading. I find a good one. He's a legend. I'll give him that. I'll give Larry Bird that. He's a legend. Where's his face? There's his face. It's gonna be really, really not clear. Does this man look spiritual to you?
He looks like every person on the Golden High School
one.
football team.
Jesus, does this man look spiritual to you?
Oh, he doesn't look like a high schooler anymore. He looks like he's trying to buy a corporation.
I trust Larry Bird.
He looks like he's going to cause climate change. I don't know. Hot take. I'm sorry.
Why are you out here roasting everyone today, Justin? Jesus, ever-loving Christ.
His younger pictures look like high school football players, and then his pictures now look like he's like a CEO of a corporation, and he's like, could be a Bond villain. I don't know. Am I too spicy?
That's so mean to legend Larry Bird.
Too spicy.
How dare you? How dare you speak to NBA legend Larry Bird?
Oh, he looks happy there. He looks happy there in that one picture.
Here?
Yeah. I can tolerate this.
Because he's a happy man. He's not. You can tolerate Larry Bird. You have no choice. Oh my God, this is crazy. Damn it, Justin. Why are you doing like this?
Sorry.
Well, that was good. That was informative. It truly was.
Yes.
I think we've covered enough sports today.
I think
Let's
so
move
too.
on to,
I need to stop roasting people.
Corner?
Yeah. Conspiracy corner.
Okay, what are we feeling? Do you think that the government...
Conspiracy corner.
What?
Conspiracy corner. Ow.
What's the issue? Oh, Jesus Christ, Justin. Why are you doing?
It's a conspiracy.
Oh, wait. I need to get glasses then too. This has to be fair.
This has to be a thing. This is amazing.
Did you entertain him while I was gone?
Yeah.
Did you tell a joke or something? Did you talk at all?
But no. I was just gonna cut it out.
Jesus Christ. No. Okay. Got for Conspiracy Corner today, Justin? Thoughts? Anything you wanted to hit on?
We could talk about like paranormal creatures like the Mothman and Bigfoot. Is
Okay,
that a
I
good
like
enough
that.
conspiracy, or is that too not a conspiracy?
I think that's
Are they
great. No, let's do it.
conspiracies? Okay, great. Thoughts
I
on
think so.
Bigfoot and the
Okay, so
Mothman?
here, let me pull. So let's find Bigfoot v Mothman. We gotta give them. We gotta give the people a little bit of
This is like BuzzFeed Unsolved. That's my
photo
favorite
evidence.
thing.
I love BuzzFeed Unsolved. So
It's
good.
really good.
Thoughts on oh here they are fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, they're
Let's hear. I'll
fighting.
pull this up. Yeah, they're fighting. Here, share that. Do you see that?
Almost.
They're fighting.
Oh, that's really cool. I think our pictures might be over it. I moved it.
There we go. Okay, so thoughts on Mothman. Let's start with that. Justin, what are your
Okay.
thoughts?
So from the things I've seen where they go explore the Mothman in wherever that place, Kansas? Is it Kansas? I'm looking up
I
the
don't
Mothman.
remember.
It's somewhere in the like Midwest.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's somewhere.
It's like a local legend. They have a statue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
aware. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know, because I don't think for both of these things, if I think this is, you might say this is a hot take, I think that they're not from Earth, and if they're really real, they're probably like aliens or from another dimension, and they just like pop in every now and then, and I don't think they're just like creatures from the wilderness that happen to show up. I think they're from a weird like alien landscape or another dimension. And I have something to back this up. I saw a like real life account from someone who said he saw a Bigfoot driving a UFO.
Okay, I'm gonna come out right now. Justin, I respect your opinions. I
Okay.
respect that you believe these things. I don't respect that last statement. That's fucking stupid. He was not.
Okay.
First of all, you can't trust people. Okay, first-hand accounts means that you've seen it. That does not mean that you ask some random person from Boston, Massachusetts,
No,
and be
it was
like,
just
"Yeah,
like on.
I got my
It was
cut.
on like
I saw
I almost said eBay.
Bigfoot driving UFO."
No, it was on like Reddit. It was just, or I don't know.
That's not the second person.
I don't remember where I saw it. All I'm saying, I'm putting my facts forward. It's not a fact.
Accent.
Boston. Okay.
He's on Reddit. He's like, "Yeah, I seen him.
I
saw Bigfoot driving UFO." What the fuck? No, I don't believe that. That's stupid.
Okay.
Anyways,
that's on the Mothman then.
How do you feel about?
Wait.
Okay, but
no.
do you feel both of them?
Wait, no. It was a Bigfoot driving a UFO, not Mothman.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, great.
Does it matter who's driving the UFO?
Probably not. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. But then would you say they're from another dimension?
No, what? No,
are they real?
Things except for you, Justin. See, this is where I get iffy.
Okay.
Because there's been enough accounts that I personally think Mothman doesn't exist at all.
Okay.
I don't believe. Oh, am I paused? Okay. I don't believe in Mothman. I don't think that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot is different. My thought process for Bigfoot is what people are seeing are either photographing are either hoaxes or they're bears. And if they are, like, I think if Bigfoot existed and if there was this race of like ginormous monster things, we would have found bodies by now. And people are always like, oh, well, if they're like advanced enough, then they have like funeral services and they have that type of like culture. And I'm just like, then we would have found like
the buildings
eventually, you know? Like, we'd know. I just feel like there's not enough evidence to prove it at this point. And I'm personally like, I think, you know, I'd love it. I'd love if it was real. Like,
Mm.
if it is real, great, prove me wrong. But until I see it and I see definitive proof, I am wary regarding
I
these
ultimately
creatures.
agree that they're not real. Just if they are, they're from
The
somewhere whack.
Bigfoot is driving a
A
UFO.
UFO. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen Finding Bigfoot, the TV show?
Jesus. I've seen bits and pieces of it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good
I've
things.
watched a lot of it for some reason. It was like our guilty pleasure. It seemed kind of dumb. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Well, yeah.
and is that it?
That's all.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
this has been Conspiracy Corner.
Conspiracy Corner.
You've been conspired,
Yeah.
bitch. I mean, sorry. You can bleep that if you need to.
I'm not going to.
Cool. That was good.
That was
I
good.
like that was a very,
That was
you know,
intense.
yeah. That was intense, mainly because throwing out these crazy theories, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
They caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, they caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's review something. What are we feeling today?
I'm gonna stop your sharing. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow, I can't believe you did that. That's disgusting, Justin. How
Are we
dare
gonna?
you?
You get to pick what we review because I
dare you.
actually picked last time.
Ooh. Ooh.
I actually, and I also have a good one for next time. I've been thinking about it anyway, but I want you to pick.
Okay. I think we should review various types of fruit juices.
Okay. That's
I think
sexy.
I have a hot take.
Okay.
Don't ever fucking say that ever again about my fruit juice. How dare you? There's a thing that I saw recently called watermelon juice. It's bullshit. I hate that.
Okay.
That's stupid. But I can get behind a nice glass of lemonade. Shit's fire. Fire. And that's my 2 cents, Justin.
Okay. I really like lemonade too. I think my favorite juice that is from a fruit is apple juice, but like if I drank it all the time it would not be my favorite. It's like you have to spread it out, and then when you drink it like tastes like extra neat and individual. My least favorite is tomato juice a thing? Do people just drink tomato juice too? I'm sure it's a thing, but is it for spaghetti or are you just drinking it? If so, get some help, sir.
There's
not
V8,
a fan.
I guess.
I guess
First of all,
that's true.
Stop. Second of all,
yeah, like I wouldn't.
Also, can you imagine going up to someone and being like, "Girl, you an individual juice. I don't have to drink you all the time to know you individual yeet."
Hell yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry.
I guess my thought is just that like tomatoes, if you're making a juice out of them, they're not like sweet enough to just enjoy. I'm not a tomato person anyway. I think they have a weird texture and taste unless they're like with other things.
I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah. So
you know what?
not a
Hot
fan
take,
of
fuck tomatoes.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck tomatoes.
Yeah. I'm fine with a tomato sauce, not the fruit itself. But yeah,
I feel like the tomato sauce is like a different taste almost than a tomato.
I agree. It's like tomatoes are very like acidy kind of. They're very like bitter kind of in a weird way. And it's like a deep earthy bitter.
What tomatoes are you eating, Justin?
Maybe I've just had bad tomatoes. I don't know.
My whole life I've been eating wrong tomatoes. How is this happening?
The arsenic tomatoes that killed everyone in the like 1500s because they're on arsenic plates or lead plates. I don't know.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
But it says like, it's bad plates. Bad plates.
Yeah.
Continue.
But I guess my conclusion is that I like apple juice sometimes, in that I like it all the time, but that's because I only have it sometimes. And then I like lemonade, and I don't like tomato juice. I know it's not a vegetable, but I think carrot juice sounds weird. The one time I did have it, I didn't like it, but it was a long time ago, so I would have to retry it to know for sure. John enjoys some carrot juice. Meg does not. So I'm somewhere in the middle, probably.
I don't think I've ever tried carrot juice. First of
Mhm.
all, it's not fruit. Second of all, that doesn't sound very pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Carrots.
say so. Yeah.
I bet you
Carrots,
could make a
ugh,
unique
mm.
sauce out of it. First, like a pasta carrot sauce.
That's just soup at that point. I feel
Mhm.
like.
Perhaps. What if you
Hot
thickened it up?
take.
Hot take?
Is tomato sauce just soup
Kinda.
or a smoothie? Is it a smoothie?
Kinda. It's kind of a smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very savory
Isn't
smoothie.
that weird? Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Wow.
That's a conspiracy in and of itself.
Holy shit. All right. Well, that was good. That was a good review session. I
It
think we got
was.
our point across well. We
I think
understand
so
what we
too.
were reviewing, and we're here.
We get an A
we're ready.
plus.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, no, not just kidding. I was gonna say that's not the only thing I'm getting an A on today, but that is not correct. I am struggling. Anything else you'd like to add?
I mean,
Justin?
I added such a random thing last time about Jay Sean. I don't have anything of
Fuck, I
that
forgot about
caliber.
Jay Sean. Love
Jay
that
Sean.
guy.
Do you
I
have
love that
anything
guy.
like totally
Jay
random
Sean, you
that
know
we should
what?
talk about? Even if it's Jay Sean,
You
I don't
know,
know.
I think in life, if you want to do what you want to do, you gotta just do it. That's
I
how
agree.
I have to add.
I'm just doing it, and you're just doing it.
Thanks.
We're just doing it. We're going for
We're
it.
just
You know?
doing it. In the
We're
words
at
of
my house and we
Nike,
said we need a
just
podcast.
do
We're
it.
starting it right now.
Yeah.
Just do it, Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the
Just
only
do
people
it.
who like I feel like the only people who actually watch our podcast are ourselves, May, Heidi, and perhaps Eli when he's feeling up for it and wants to deal with me, which I don't think is a lot of the time.
Well, John and Meg as well.
Oh, John and Meg, I love them. Oh my god, I love Meg. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's an angel.
An
She's
angel.
an angel.
Yeah.
God bless her.
God bless.
She's an angel. All right. It's been fun.
Wow, it has been fun.
We've laughed, we've cried.
Yeah.
We've shared mimosas.
Mm-hmm.
For legal reasons, I have to disclose that is a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And
when
with
when we
that,
both turn 21, we can have a Sunday brunch episode where we actually drink a mimosa.
Woo.
Woo! Yeah. All right.
Well, it's been fun, Justin.
It has been fun.
I must say, au revoir,
Au revoir.
as the French would say.
I just said au revoir.
God bless you.
God bless you.
That's how it be sometimes.
Mm.
Goodbye, Justin.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait. Cancel. Stop.
See you next time for some Sunday brunch.